Yo, what's up, folks? Today we are going to see a comparison of the size of all 50 US states. This should be fun. Let's go. Okay, interesting. So they start off with Singapore as far as a size comparison. Singapore's a country, and even that is smaller than Rhode Island. I'm hoping we see all 50 states here. Rhode Island, Delaware, Connecticut. Just for some comparison, South Africa is, I think, 470,000 kilometers squared. No, sorry, 470,000 miles squared. So I'd be interested to see if there's some states that are bigger than my own country, South Africa. New Jersey. Very good layout here by the creator of this video. Wow, so most of the states are bigger than Israel. There's Boston, Massachusetts. Well, Boston, obviously in Massachusetts, I should say. It's crazy how small Massachusetts is, and yet you guys have so many good sports teams there. Unbelievable. What do you guys drink? What's in the water there in Massachusetts? There's Switzerland for size, slightly bigger than Maryland, not as big as West Virginia. I mean, this is quite fascinating if you think of it. You know, Austria, very important country in the world, and yet it is pretty much dwarfed by most of the US states. I mean, guys, who needs a passport, eh? If you're a US citizen, there's so much to see, so many states with so much differences between them. You don't need a passport if you live in America. Indiana. Again, Indiana, you guys are doing pretty good in sports yourself, right? You guys were in the NBA finals recently. I mean, unbelievable. Kentucky. Tennessee. Okay, so at the moment we're getting to 110,000 squared kilometers or 42,000 squared miles. Yeah, Virginia, slightly bigger than the country of Portugal. Guys, Portugal is home to my favorite soccer player of all time, Cristiano Ronaldo. If you guys didn't know that, Cristiano Ronaldo is from Portugal. Ohio. State of Pennsylvania. Mississippi. I've always heard of the Mississippi River. Haven't done a video on that yet, but I possibly should in the future. Louisiana, Alabama. So I'm guessing these are southern states, right? You know, because the South is definitely where I'm most looking forward to visiting in the United States, to be honest. That's where I want to visit first. Kansas. North Carolina, bigger than Cuba. Wow, I am actually surprised that New York is featured so early in this video, because I just had this feeling New York was a lot bigger than this, you know. Wow. I guess it's probably, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but is New York maybe the most densely populated state in the United States? Because I know there's a lot of people there, especially, you know, considering New York City is in the state of New York. But yeah, I was expecting it a little bit later on. I know Texas, California, they're going to be far later, but I was expecting New York to be there as well. Okay. Iowa, Illinois, Georgia, very close in size between those three. Now some separation starts to develop. Wisconsin, 169,000 squared kilometers or 65,000 squared miles. We use kilometers in South Africa, folks, so sorry if I continuously mention kilometers. I'll try and switch between the two during the video. Uruguay, unbelievable. So Florida is bigger than Uruguay. Florida is also a state that I really want to visit. Yeah, I want to visit all those parks there in Orlando. That'll be great. A lot of effort put in this video. I appreciate it from the creator of this video. I'll link his video in the description in case you guys want to watch the video without me talking. I'll totally understand. South Dakota, almost 200,000 square kilometers. And yet Nebraska, the first state to cross the 200,000 square kilometers mark, equivalent to 77,000 square miles. Still, I'm still interested to see if there's a state that is bigger than the country of South Africa. We're looking for 470,000 square miles, folks. You ain't in Kansas anymore. Idaho. Utah. I don't know why I expected Utah to be further up as well. We're about halfway through these at this point. It's Minnesota. Okay, now this is crazy to me. This, guys, is crazy to me. That Michigan is bigger than the whole United Kingdom. Wow. Okay. These states are big. Wyoming. Oregon. Oregon, home of the Oregon Trail, right? Did anyone play the Oregon Trail video game back in the days? One of those early video games, one of the earliest ones. Very famous. I'll be interested to know if any of you guys have played that. Great state of Colorado. I want to do a video on Nevada soon as well. Okay, now we're getting big, guys. We're well over 100,000 square miles. Arizona, New Mexico. New Mexico slightly smaller than Italy, but Italy not as big as Montana. Wow. Okay, so this is a big boy. California, 163,000 square miles. Only slightly smaller than Spain. And yeah, we have Texas. Is Texas the biggest state in America? Not quite. What is this one? Alaska, maybe? Yep, Alaska. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so South Africa would have been your second biggest state, which is pretty crazy because South Africa is not a small country. I would have to make sure of those figures, but quite remarkable how many, I guess you can say, little countries you guys have in your big country of the United States. Truly remarkable, unbelievable. This really opened my eyes. Let me know in the comments, folks, if this is something you expected or if this was well known to you, and let me know if there's any surprises. Yeah, and I think I should do a video on Alaska as well. If you have any video recommendations, let me know in the comments, folks. But until next time, I hope you have a good one. I'll see you when I see you. Cheers.